Hi guys! I recently did a post on Instagram asking for people to vote on the topic of video they'd next like to see. So this is the one that won the poll. It is all of the products that I have and why I like them. So I'm going to start with my cleanser. I talk about this one a lot on my Instagram. This is the Aveni cleansing gel. It's really light, easy to use. It foams up like a soap. It's non-comedogenic, which means it doesn't block the pores, unlike a few other cleansers that I've used, which are a little bit too heavy for the skin, and you end up with the residue staying on your face, and then you get blocked pores and spots, which you don't want. Next is the toner that I like. This is the Clarins normal or dry skin, which is alcohol-free. It doesn't dry your face out. It just helps to return your skin to the natural pH, which then in turn helps the next product that you put on your face work properly. There are so many toners on the market. Find out what skin type you are. You can ask anyone in the counters at Boots, and then go and find a toner that suits you and your skin type. Next is a product that I don't use that often. This is eye makeup remover. I only use this when I've had my makeup done, so it's quite heavy. Or if I've put a lot of mascara on, I've worn fake lashes. It's oil-based, so it's just easy to get rid of all of that dirt, residue from anything that you've had on during the day. Get it out. It doesn't irritate your eyes, and it stops you from rubbing. I would put this on 2 cotton discs, hold it over your eyes for a sec, and then wipe downwards and away. This is one of my favourite exfoliators. This is the Peel and Polish by Pixi. It's really hard to say. I would use this about twice a week. You pop it on for 3 minutes and then you can just remove it. Or you can then rub it in after the 3 minutes have passed and get a deeper exfoliation. But this, I was using St. Ives before, and I found that this has a better result. Next is the Dynamic Resurfacing Gel Mask by Elemis. I would probably use this twice a month. It is quite strong. If you've got sensitive skin, I would suggest you patch test this first, or do it a day before you've got nothing to do, or you're not going to sort of like an event or anything like that. It is supposed to be like microdermabrasion, so it does really get that dead skin off your face. You have a great result after. I would always say to pop a mask on after using this treatment, a rehydrating one or a soothing one. Sticking with the Elemis products, this is the Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. This is part of the vegan range by Elemis. There's loads in this range. There's cleansers, toners, night oils, day creams, moisturizers, exfoliators. This mask is just the one that I liked when I went on the website. It hydrates and it brightens, so they're only using the purest of ingredients. So if this is something that you're passionate about, vegan skincare, Elemis has got you covered. This is my daily moisturiser. It's the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Moisturiser. It is for all skin types, as it says on the bottle. It's really nice for the skin. I can use this as a base for my makeup, as sort of like a primer, or on a drier day then I will pop a primer on. But this is really light. It doesn't sit on the skin. It's not heavy. It soaks in, and it's great if you've got a little bit of dry skin. Pop it on there in a little patch, leave it for a minute, and then rub it in. This is one of my favourite products. It's the Hydrating Milky Mist by Pixi. It's super easy to use. You just spritz it over your face before you put your moisturiser on if you're having a really dehydrated day. And I will normally put it on before I put my foundation on. I just feel like it helps prevent my foundation from sinking into my skin. You should always put something on before you put your foundation on to stop it from just being sucked into your pores, basically. But yeah, this is one thing I would recommend for most people. I also use this to spray my sponge before I put my foundation on it, and I spray my brushes that I use to do my eyeshadow and my bronzer. This is my night cream. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Oxygenated Night Cream. It's quite important to have different day creams and night creams because the skin does different things at different times of the day. This just helps to sort of like replump, helps rejuvenate whilst you're sleeping, and I just feel like it's had a great effect over the time that I've been using it. I have also been told about the Matrix, so I will be trying that soon. Next is a new product that I've been trying. It's by Nature. It's a rejuvenating facial oil. It is cruelty-free, vegan-friendly, and very conscious about the ingredients that it uses. I've been using this after exfoliating and before bed. I find oil's a little bit too heavy for the skin for the day, so I'll just warm this up before I put my night cream on and have this as a base for my night cream. For all of you that tan and put fake tan on your face and it doesn't agree with you, like me, I would get massive breakouts, big spots, because fake tan just sits on your skin, sits in your pores and stays there. This is the answer. This is The Face by Tan Luxe. You put 1 to 4 drops in with your normal face cream or night cream and it just mixes in. You rub it over, wash your hands after, and you wake up with such a lovely glow. This is hydrocortisone cream. It was recommended to me by the doctor. It says here reduces inflammation, relieves irritation and itching. It is great for taking down redness. Redness of spots, redness after you've picked a spot, tried to remove one. It's great for now in the winter when you've got that dry patch around the edges of your nose. That's what I use it for. I would say don't overuse this. You can get it over the counter, but just be aware of where you're using it and don't use it too often. This is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Super Hydrator Facial Cream Mask with hyaluronic acid. It is amazing. Pop it on when you're feeling a bit dry, like now, if you're dehydrated. It's the winter, the weather is getting on your skin. It's amazing. Pop it on before bed. Pop your hair back because it does get in your hair, but it's an instant result and afterwards you can feel it. Follow this with some facial oil before bed, and then when you wake up, your skin will feel amazing. This is a must-buy. Mario Badescu Drying Lotion. It's a mixture of calamine lotion and salicylic acid. It completely dries the spot. It's like the old toothpaste trick. You get a little cotton bud, get the pink stuff, like it's like clay at the bottom, pop that on the spot, leave it on overnight, take it off in the morning. It's either reduced by quite a considerable amount or it's brought it to a head so you can get rid of it quicker and the life of the spot is shorter. These are all the masks that I would use. Majority are Garnier and I think there's one that's simple. This is the Super Hydrating Rebalancing Green Tea with Hyaluronic Acid. I would use this after a heavy face of makeup or if you have just exfoliated quite harshly. This is amazing. Every mask has a different set of instructions, so make sure you read them. You can also read what they're for. So yeah, that's a really helpful thing to do. This is the simple one, 5-minute hydrogel mask. I put this on my Instagram the other day. I wore it for 10 minutes. Amazing. My makeup went on like silk after using this. I would say to have one of these in your drawer at all times, just to grab if you are going out. You need that boost, that help to rehydrate. This is perfect. This next one's a bit of fun. It took me about 5 minutes to work out how to actually mix the liquid with the tissue mask. You mix it yourself. It feels great. You can feel it working. You take it off. It's still working. Remember with all of these masks to remove the mask, dab tissue on your face to get rid of the extra and then rub in what's left there. Do not completely wipe the liquid off of your face. Otherwise it stops working there and then. This one is the Super Hydrating Anti-Fatigue. Use this after a night out, on a Sunday, or if you just need that boost, you've been to the gym, you've had a hard day at work, pop this on. A face mask solves everything. Did you know your skin is classed as old at the age of 25? So do not be afraid to buy anti-aging products. This is anti-age smoothing and firming. This is great to put on before makeup. If you know you're going to have a tough night or if you are not going to be able to look after your skin properly, which you should be, but if you know that you're going to be really busy, pop this on and it will just work throughout. I found this one this summer, took it to the Philippines with me, absolutely loved it. Your face can get really dry after sunbathing. This just brings you back to where you should be. It's like a little facial in a packet. 15 minutes is all it takes. I now use this if I'm feeling really dehydrated and need a boost. Do not exfoliate if you were sunburned and then pop this on. If you're not sunburned, then I would say exfoliate, then put this on and watch the results. This is one of those middle of the road ones. It's for when you're feeling a little bit sensitive, your skin is dry or you're not feeling like putting any harsh products on it. You've had a breakout, pop this on and it's just great. One of those ones just to always have around. This is a tool, not a product. I would recommend this to anyone who has spots. It's from the Body Shop. It's a comedone extractor. So what you do, the little loops at the end, the smaller one is for blackheads and whiteheads. The bigger one is for big pustules is the correct word for them, spots, whatever you want to call it. It's really easy, stops you from using your dirty fingers, getting in there to try and get rid of the spot. Pop it over the spot, push down, and it just gets rid of everything that's under the skin. Amazing. Always use this. I've used this for probably about 10 years. Really hope you've enjoyed me babbling on about what I've got in my bathroom. If you like, subscribe to my page. But yeah, there'll be more stuff coming up about skincare, which I'm obviously passionate about. But thank you for listening, and these are the things that I use.